Alright, well, a car that I actually do have videos on it on the channel. I think they're all unlisted and private, though, from way back in the Pro Series, back when I had a really crappy computer and did not have any upload speed, and recording was really bad back when the first Pro Series was going on. We're in the old COT at the old Texas. And, yeah, just doing laps in this car has reminded me why I hate it so much. Something harder to drive on the straightaway than in the corners. Is just so broken and stupid. So, we're gonna just do what we can. Hope that we don't burn the right front off. I'm gonna go qualify. Just because I feel like I'm a little bit quicker than the mid-pack, and I don't want to get stuck behind some really slow people. Not that any of this matters. This is all for Gavin's 2,000 subscriber special. But yeah, this car is bringing back memories. I mean, I was a 5,500 driver 10 years ago in this, or 12 or 13 years ago. I don't know how many years ago, but
okay, here comes your first time lap.
Back when I was good, but this car was so painfully annoying to drive. So we are going to just kind of get some flashbacks to having to counter steer and wobble all over the place, and hopefully set a good lap here.
One more lap. 30.263.
Big pitch into the corner. Try not to get all the way off the throttle, just push through, let the right rear eat. Not how you want to drive it in the race. So you're going to just heat up the right sides. We've missed the apex. We're going to get no turn on the exit. And we're going to lose about a tenth here. It's a 29.969. Should have been a 29.87 at least. .87 would have put us third, but we're at least up ahead in the middle. So, yeah, 92 laps. Cautions are on, I think, 2 sets of tires. And, hour and 30-minute time limit on it. But, yeah, congrats to Gavin for, getting 2,000 subscribers. It will just keep piling on, and, he'll get more and more and more. Just kind of how it works. Just got to keep the content coming and be consistent with it. But yeah, this will be an interesting race. I didn't really want to run it, but nothing else going on, so why not? So I waited until it looked like everyone that wanted to join had joined, just in case there was more than 42 people that were going to sign up. And yeah, I will complain about this car for the next hour and a half. Hopefully we don't have too many yellows, but we got all the normal people in here. A lot of people that you see in my events. And Tracy up on pole. Colton, Jack up there in second, Brandon, Ryan, Chuck. I mean, we share a lot of the same viewers, so we out-qualified Gavin. We're starting ahead of him, and the goal is to beat Gavin. That is what we're doing.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
This car is so ugly as well. I mean, back in our Pro Series, it had the wing on it. The spoiler looks like if someone came into the pits and got a little sideways, it would just, the corner would rip someone open. Does this, no, this doesn't have the big splitter that was open. This has the different front end on it. But, yeah, this era of NASCAR, see, I really hate this era of NASCAR because this is when I started to just lose interest in it and switch over to Formula One. So, everything associated with this is just a bad taste in my mouth about where it's gone.
2 additional sets of tires for this race.
Amazingly, the new cars turned out fairly well. I do wish it had different tires on it. Wish it had the current tires, because I think that car would be really good with more sidewall. But, yeah, this car, I don't know, I feel like I should have just lowered my graphics just so it looks like 2008, although Old Texas is looking kind of beat up. I don't know if it's just because I'm sitting in this car. We've got the same dash that ARCA has, because this is from the same era. The ARCA car used to be the Xfinity or Nationwide or whatever the hell that series was called back then. But, yeah, hey, I mean, we're getting 100 frames unlike the next gen, so that's a good thing. But, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if going slow is going to actually help the tires. I feel like you got to get this thing yawed out.
About to go green, but stay focused.
We will do what we can. And like I said, only goal here is to beat Gavin.
Green flag, green flag.
Everyone gets spread out single file immediately because there's really not even much second groove that you can use. Just gonna sit here, lots of space behind.
2, 4, 2.
And, well, we're going very slow here into 1, and we got a car up high that may or may not hit the wall. I'll let Gavin feel fast for a second.
Still there, hold your line.
He's always faster than me, so I'm sure he'll be faster than me in this car just because he actually enjoys this thing. I like the fact that we're going so quick and we have to lift off as much as we do, but the way this thing drives on the straightaway is just horrible. Hook it around the apron. Try not to give up too much. Gavin and his wall. He loves his walls. He's always got to kiss them in the race. At least we're still under green. Everyone's doing a good job. And we're just trying to sit on the right rear as much as we can. That's why I'm using throttle throughout the corner to try to rotate it.
30.825.
Get it slowed down early and then get back on the throttle just so there's a bit of yaw so we don't use up the right front too much. Wesley got up on that high side. There's nothing in the middle groove. We're going to go ahead and shuffle him. He's saving tires, so he's thinking strategy like I am. Especially if this thing goes green. Try to get to lap 41. No, that's not math. 46. Yes, 46. We will use Gavin's posted bubble to. No one wants to wreck him, so we will follow him up through these people if we can. I think the guys up front are really going to struggle later. Tracy has backed off quite a bit.
31.156.
But really, our times aren't dropping off that bad. Our fastest time is a 30.8 though, so obviously we've not even pushed it. We're a second off of qualifying pace.
31.278.
So the old thing with this car and the older cars at Texas was to dive into the corner really early. And I just remembered that from that turn 3, how we ended up down there. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. It should help light up the right rear on exit. And then maybe we won't damage the right front. You know, they're talking like 35 laps is all you can do on the right front.
31.214.
Running our pace, though.
Car inside 31.286. Stay high.
Tried to let him go.
Still inside.
And then we're gonna have to let Billy go as well.
Clear.
Not gonna let Kyle go. We got one spun and on the apron. That was a lap car. Hopefully he does not come up on track and cause a caution because we're in for the long haul. But no one's gonna take tires if we do get a caution. But it will just kind of slow things down. Big push out of Ford. Alright, times are dropping off. We got a few of the front runners falling back. I can't tell if the leader is really dropping back. Got someone coming out of the pits. I believe that was the person that was spun on the apron. Got quite a few people lined up behind Kyle, and really the rest of the pack is not falling off that much. So if we start going slow, we're in trouble. Big thing we got to do is get to lap 30 and see who's on what strategy. If you're on a two-stopper, you're going in at lap 30. Mitch coming up. He had a bad qualifying lap, or just wanted to start at the rear. Got smoke in turn 3. Luckily, not a caution. And Gavin has decided to let Wesley by. Does not let Billy by. I know this line that I'm doing looks stupid, but I think it's going to pay off. Amount of swaying that everyone is doing on the straightaways. Mitch has backed it off a bit, but I'm guessing he's going to power out of the corner. Yeah. 51.768. And the leaders looked like they were dropping back to us, but now not so much. So they're definitely using up the right rear enough at the speed that they went. They're not falling off. I'm just bouncing it off the apron over and over. Get a little bit of sun on the track, make it even slicker. Another car coming out of the pits. Nope, that's the pace car. Hopefully he's not coming out of the pits anytime soon. We're on lap 23, 7 laps away from people maybe thinking about pitting. Tires feel great. Losing a bit of time, but I feel like I could go 92 laps on these. A little tight out of 4. Definitely don't want to miss the corner in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is a little more forgiving. Fuel-wise, we've got 34 more laps we can go. Got the rear window between the B and C pillar clipping through opponent's rear windshield so that it looks like parts of it are in front of the windows, and I just saw that, and that annoys me, so I don't want to see that again. Didn't happen there. There it is. When it comes back in from the right side, it does it. Gavin's struggling though.
0.015.
You're gonna just dive it on up here.
Car outside. Clear high.
And I think we're gonna go ahead and pass Billy as well.
Stay low. Clear high.
That line, I'm so glad that I remembered that. All it did was take the car driving itself in early, but I remember that line, and it's not one that you can get away with in the newer cars, but with this car, for some reason, it always just worked for me. Now, we're getting totally ran down out of the corner there because we were slow, but I don't want to push the car. We're on lap 28. Is anyone going to think about pitting soon? Got some smoke on pit road, as maybe someone has went down pit road, but I don't see anything.
0.061.
So yeah, just put the left sides on the line, let it turn you. Got someone coming out of the pits maybe. That's the 91 who's had a couple of issues. Getting a little tight, 3 and 4. Move the brakes back a bit. Probably just toss them all the way back. Alright.
32.14.
We're on lap 30. If someone's doing a 2-stop, this is the optimal point. If the yellow comes out, we will have to pit. Sadly. Damn it.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up,
Well,
97.
that ruins it.
Car past the pace car. Catch up, 97. Car.
Car was feeling great. So we'll top off. Be able to make it to the end. Jeremy ruins it for me.
Catch up, 5, car. Left up, 5, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I don't know if it was his fault. I'm gonna blame him though.
Catch up, 97, car. Pit road's open.
I'm gonna be so mad when these tires are looking really good when they come off. But it is what it is. We can't give up track position. We can't be a second off pace. We'd actually be 2 seconds off pace from the really fast guys. We are doing some checking up
Pit box
here.
in 10,
I don't know why we're going slow.
5, 3,
We're gonna go
2,
slow. Can we just get
1.
pit lane?
Right here.
Tires 6482. They were perfect. We were one stopping it easy. Left side's 9591.
Okay, punch it.
Thinking 2 stop or a 2 tire. If we
You
pit
only have
again.
1 tyre set remaining. They want you in single file. Letter 79. Car by. Letter 79.
I'm
Car
just gonna
by.
go
You
ahead
had
and
the
dial
position
that
when the
up.
yellow flag came out.
Left side's unchecked. No fuel.
Jetstar 79. Car past the 71.
Ryan got himself a penalty.
Jetstar 79. Car.
Alright, well, I think we're going to be same position that we were, like 8th. Ninth, okay.
Jetstar 79. Car.
Are we going single file? Mitch. Revving up the engine. I know you're gonna beat me. You even beat me at Daytona in the fixed set. Even though the results don't say it. No, we are 8th. Okay. I don't know what's going on. And that means we're gonna be starting on the outside if it's double file. Please be single file.
One lap to green.
Oh.
Line up on the outside. 1 minute 18.601. Jetstar 47. Car.
Give Kevin crap. Double file restarts. Come on. My ARCA series will have double file restarts, so. I just wish we had a choose rule. But not sure how iRacing will ever implement that. Alright, well, we know our pace was perfect for holding the right front together. We've got to go all the way to the end if it does go green. So, don't need to change anything up here. Just need to do what we've done.
Green, green, green. 1 minute 14.407.
Nowhere to go.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear.
Oh yeah, we still have the brake bias all the way back, but you know what? That actually felt pretty good. That did not, though. Big push out of 4.
30.599.
It is heating up here. We have 3 wide. No, but Brandon's going to be stuck on that outside that has no grip for this car. And we're just going to take advantage of that. Dive it in, hit the apron, just slam the white line all the way around. Everyone's intensity has really shot up. I think that probably means everyone saw what their tires were and were like, oh, I'm going way too easy.
30.728.
Oh, that was a big hit. That was too much curb. Apron, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll settle in here. Didn't want to go up there.
Car inside, 31.074. Still there, inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Yep, this is back in the old days of iRacing where high side was just horrible.
Still inside. Clear inside.
No turn at all up there. Hard on the brakes so I don't have to run the high side. Right about where we were on the start. So, I'm going to assume some people are going to fall off. Or maybe I'm the person falling off because the people behind us are catching us as well. I don't know why everyone's pushing harder when we've now got to go a full tank. Like, right now we're barely able to make it on fuel. Decent corner there, got us a bit of space. Use up a bit of fuel. Bouncing between a lap to good and a lap to bad, so If this goes green, I'm sure everyone will be fine because our pace is going to slow down, but it will be interesting. Gavin. Now, if we get another caution at like lap 60, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because that's going to take all the fun out of it. And just make it 3:30 lap races. The best case scenario, this goes to the end. Like Schuler's on pit road. I don't know if he's been on pit road or if he was that smoke. That was a bad corner that heated up the right front. Everyone's running a much higher line. And that just has to be hurting that right front.
31.335.
I don't even have to turn the wheel, we just get it slowed down, already on the bottom.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. 31.525.
See if Gavin figures it out. See if he tries that line. I think he would like it. It's just, it always works so good for me here. But it only works when you have to slow down into the corner. Please don't cause a yellow. Alright, Gavin just got forced into doing it there because of that. But yeah, if you don't have to use the brake getting into the corner, then that line is not something that works.
31.687. You're in the top 10.
Uh-oh. Right rear heated up a bit there. I mean, that's a good thing. We're on 54. We're good on fuel. No, we're not. But we can save later. Now, are people going to split this run in half? I don't know why they would, but they might. Okay, we're going to save some fuel on the straightaways. Especially since full throttle is more dangerous in these.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Not doing too good on fuel. I gotta start saving right about now. so bad at that. I think Gavin's actually doing that too, because he just did the exact same thing. And this is where I overdrive the right front. Damn it! Come on, people!
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 97. Car, catch up, 3. Car, left up, 3. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'd like to fucking race here. No, there's no strategy. Apparently the 3 wants to go high.
Open. Catch up, 3. Car. Catch up, 97. Car.
That was frustrating. Got someone saving tires by staying out.
Pit box in, 10.
You know, I would do that, but there's no second lane.
5, 3.
So there's really
2,
no way to
1. Right here.
pass all the people that you'll eventually be behind. So 2 tires, tiny splash of fuel. We gain track position.
Okay, punch it. You're out of right sets of tires. Line up, single file.
Tires, 80,
Catch
88.
up, 7. Car.
We were doing so good there too. Left side's 97.94. Hopefully this isn't absolute dog shit. It very well could be. But needed to do something. Needed the track position. So, Wesley stays out, Chuck stays out, we are in 5th.
Half up, 91. Car.
We might just spin out on the start, but yeah, it'll be looser, I guess. Might be able to get some runs from a slightly higher line. I needed the track position. We weren't fast, and now we don't need to save, so we can just go as fast as we can.
One to go. Next time by, you'll
Feels
be lining
like
up on the inside.
There's going to be like a bit of lag, and then the grip is going to go away. Like we'll get it going, and then like the lag in the tires spin up will catch us. So I've got to be careful on that. Front 2, old tires. But see, if they have to pit again, they're going to go back to like 30th on a 1-lane track. Just not going to work out. Only option there, take 2 tires. And hope that it doesn't spin.
Get ready, going green.
They're going to be spinning up their tires on this start. Wesley should roll it off early. There he goes.
Green, green, green. You're in fifth.
Holding on to it.
1 minute, 17.564.
God, so many horrible memories of trying to get old tires going.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear.
And Tracy there.
The next car's the leader.
And Chuck just got spotted.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road.
Good news is we're starting on the outside and not behind Wesley on old tires. Bad news is we've got to pace around.
Doing good. Keep it up. Catch up. 19 car.
Oh, and there's less grip on the high side. Also bad news.
Pit road's open.
So trying to get the traction down. Not going to be fun. Wesley can't pit, but he should. He should just go in now because if he's open for another yellow, you know, at like what point you got to start trying to claw your way back, and he needs to start now. But he's not going to. But I don't think 10 to go, he's going to be able to get much if there is a yellow from there. And Tracy isn't held up there. But he might get held up on Wesley. We're just going to kind of pin Wesley to the inside. And then try to float it around the middle in 1 and 2. Hopefully it's not just cautions to the end. Gavin, shorten the caution.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, so we got to do a little better of getting going. And then hopefully clear Wesley even before we get to turn 1. That's going to be so difficult to do. But if he spins up the tires, possible. And then we'll see what we got for speed.
Letter 19 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. 1 to go. Next time by 1 minute 20.388. You're on the outside this time.
Just go ahead and kind of show Wesley that I'm going to pin him down. Just give him an idea. Say, I know you're on the low side, but I don't want to be up top. I don't know why I'm being so competitive in this race, but... Alright.
Get ready, going green.
Jack should get a decent start. Colton's gonna wait late.
Green, green, green. You're now in third.
Wesley got an awesome start on old tires.
17.361.
Faster.
Inside.
There we go.
Clear inside.
Perfect. Alright, will this thing go quick? Will 2 tires be a bad idea? Oh, it's turning into the corner. Just hooking around the white line. Well, hello. Hello, front people. I have low fuel and 2 tires.
30.119.
That means my car might, well, turn in too good and bounce off the apron. No, Tracy, you're not allowed to pass me. You can go past me on the high side like you do every short track race. I think we're quicker than him. I just gotta stop fucking up entry of 1 and middle and exit and
car outside. So low. Outside clear.
okay, we need to drive it in a little deeper into 1 so that it doesn't turn so early. I know, I'm screwing up and I'm holding you up, but give me a second because I feel like I'm fast. See? You gained back on him. Yeah, you're way quicker.
Inside.
Jerk.
Still there at the bottom.
It's not fair. I want to be that fast.
Still there, hold your line.
It ain't gonna turn up here.
Clear inside. 30.773.
Yeah, 2 tires is not working off the corner. We're just getting pulled massively. Ryan's recovered from his pit penalty. Yep. No speed.
30.84.
I'm doing some weird things so that the nose doesn't start turning too early. We just got no grip off the corner. You can see that they're just pulling up onto my tail. Nothing I can do. It was worth the try, though.
30.881. Still there, inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
that means that we're gonna get beat by Gavin, which is the worst thing at all. I don't care if everyone else beats us. But I enjoy beating Gavin. That's not gonna happen here. Unless he gets wrecked. But yeah, the grip right about here, it needs that left rear, and that left rear is worn. Well, Gavin's still got walls to hit, so maybe we will beat him. I'm surprised that he doesn't host an Oxford race. You gotta go way off the track to get walls there. Lernersville? Well, no, they still got the front stretch wall at Lernerville. VIR, not a whole lot of walls too close, just a lot of ugly grass. Alright, are our tires evening out with everyone? I don't know what happened to Mitch. Is he just saving his stuff for late caution? Whoa. Left rear. Left rear said, nope, we're not going to go straight. We're going to just head to the pits. It's the same issue that we were having at Daytona with the next gen last night.
Car inside. Clear.
I can't believe how bad it's gone. I mean, I thought it would be bad at the start. I didn't know it would be bad later on. And we're getting really tight. Good news is, really fast people that are beating us, so... Just gotta let that left rear settle down, cool off a bit. 11 to go. No, 10 to go. Worst thing would be another yellow. I don't need people on my bumper. I need everyone's tires hot.
31.778.
Good news is we're at 0 incidents for the race. And Gavin's creeping back to us. I'm going to continue to push in hopes that we can get up to him and pass him. I might even wreck him to get past him if it's the last lap. But first we got to catch him. He's running the higher line. Was starting to fade on those other runs around this time. I just need Brandon to get to the inside of him so that he's got to go up higher and lose even more time. .3 seconds to him. I think that stayed about the same the last few laps. We're just too tight on entry. Need him to hit the wall a few more times. Yeah, he's pulling away. We just got no grip off the corner. No grip off the corner, no turn into the corner. 2 tires was a bad idea. Yep, 2 tires was a bad idea. Oh, they're running into each other. Colton's getting very sideways everywhere. I think his tire heat has went through the roof when he got sideways. Looks like Mitch is pulled off.
32.34.
Brandon's in the wall. Gavin's held up right behind Colton. With his luck, maybe he'll wreck.
2 more, let's go.
But I wouldn't count that us beating him.
32.
He got us. We should have taken 4 tires. We would have started right next to him. Or maybe he also took 2 tires and just missed his pistol or something. I'm making up excuses before I even know the whole situation.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. 32.532.
But yes, I still hate this car. Give me other cars with more power, that'd be great. This thing just has so many fundamental errors that they've fixed in newer vehicles. But we'll take 7th. Just unfortunate. I mean, we were going to get 7th probably no matter what, but we really took ourselves out of any battle there at the end. Yeah, 2 tires do not work. 6782, that was also some of our worst right front wear. Man, that middle stint, we were doing so good, but left rear 77 at the end of that. So, yeah, not helping us off the corner. Yeah, we're not even going to look at Rex. Not going to worry about it. Just doesn't matter. Hopefully you enjoyed a look at the COT. Such a horrible car. But hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.